Well, how far would this go? Abortion and evolution. It is the sad state of affairs that in the United States of America today, abortion is looked at as a clinical term. The force of the overwhelming facts is that abortion is not a clinical procedure. It is a criminal activity, murderous, that involves someone that is stronger killing a weaker human being.
Let's assume that abortion is just the most vile thing that you can do. Just the absolute worst. It's so bad. It's still a clinical procedure. And it's also not murder, unless it is illegal and premeditated. By definition, that's what murder is. Now, ultimately, this distinction within this argument doesn't really matter that much. But my point is, this is a huge appeal to emotion. And speaking of appeal to emotion.
Now, on September 11th, when the terrorists flew 2 planes into the Twin Towers, they killed about 2,450 people. And our president got on national and international television and was irate and said there is not a country in the world where we will not hunt these people down and make them pay for what they've done. And that very same day, we killed in our own country 2,450 of our own citizens.
But are they citizens, though? Because if I recall correctly, you gain your citizenship when you are born in this country. Right? But, again, that doesn't necessarily matter. That's semantics. But is this unborn child a person? That's the issue. What indication do you have that this unborn child actually has, or should have, rights? And for that matter, more rights than the parent has to choose whether or not her life is destroyed by an unwanted pregnancy. Because there's no real indication that in early stages, a fetus has a will to live, or basic emotions, or a soul, for that matter. So where is this outrage for abortion coming from?
And we've killed 43 million of our own citizens in the United States of America. Now, where in the world would you get an idea that you could exterminate your own citizens at your leisure?
Oh, I know this one. It's the Bible.
Think you could get that from the Bible?
Yes, you can.
Think again.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought about it again, and you can still justify abortion using the Bible. Remember the part in Numbers, I think it was chapter 5, where God tells Moses how to instruct Israel on how to perform abortions. If a man suspects that his wife has been disloyal and has cheated on him, even if he just suspects that that's the case, then the woman is to go to a priest. The priest will give her water, holy water, mixed with dust that is found on the altar, and the priest will curse this bitter water. And if the woman has been faithful, then it will do nothing and she will give birth. But if she has not been faithful, if she has cheated on the man, then her belly will swell and her thigh will rot. Or, as some translations of the Bible put it, she will miscarry or have a miscarrying body. That sounds like abortion to me. And the concept of miscarriage is kind of interesting, because if this is the most vile thing you can do, then God's doing it all the time with miscarriages. He goes on to talk about infanticide and how that played a role in evolution. And it did. But again, he continuously fails to realize that an explanation of phenomena is not justification of an action. We still have morals, we still have morality, we have sympathy and empathy enough, most of us, to not kill newborn children. But killing newborn children is different from early and middle term abortion. And somewhere along the line, he says this.
Well, if you believe in atheistic evolution, you're nothing more than a glorified monkey.
Actually, apes. We're glorified apes.